It's the Miami Marlins going up against the New York Mets. The crowd is amped up, ready to get this season underway, as are we. Back with more in a minute. Alongside my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Chompy. Thanks for joining us here. So the Miami Marlins looking like a team that could make some noise. It's a strong roster to start the year. Where do you think they stack up among the league's best?
Oh, Boog, they're definitely contenders, no doubt about that. Plenty of talent on this roster. Maybe not a juggernaut, but a good team. And I think they might need to patch some holes at some point, though.
Yeah, time will tell, of course, but I agree with you. They look like they're set up to play meaningful baseball all the way to game 162, maybe beyond. Opening day festivities wrapping up, and we'll be back to get this season started right after this. One out, runner at second. Now the left fielder. That one off the mark, and that's ball one. Swing at a ball lifted to center field. Corrals it. Out number 2. And welcome back to the ballpark. Bottom half of inning number 2. And stepping in for New York, Bryce Eldridge. That's hard hit on the line. And a superb diving catch. So a great diving catch, and that was only possible because of the route he took to get there, right, Chris?
Yeah, StatCast shows us just how efficient that route to the ball was. In fact, that's about as good as it gets, pretty much a direct line to it. And perhaps he was a wide receiver in a different life, I don't know. But, man, great job to hold on all the way through the dive as well. No fumble caused by the ground. Ground ball, and that's through the infield. Jackson rounds third, headed for the plate. He scores, and they have the lead. Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run scoring at bat. Yeah, he's been so good in these situations. Call it clutch if you want, but his resume speaks for itself. Right side, Santos. Nabs it, and that's the third out. Back here in Queens, and now here is Kalen Culpepper. Line drive, base hit. Man aboard on the leadoff single. Solid swing from start to end, on time with everything, really good balance, nice extension, and he met it out front for the line drive knock. Clips the corner, and that is strike one. Runner at first with no outs here. And that's off the inside edge. And the count even 1-1. The 1-1 is fouled off. I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up. The next offering misses. And that's ball 2. Nobody out, runner at first. Fights it off, he'll see another. That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Time called now. Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Nice job behind the plate there. So up next for New York, Christian Moore. That one ripped left field. Bangs off the wall. And now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been.
Calling for the intentional walk, and that loads up the bases. And the force play is now in order. And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Blake.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded.
Swing and a drive, deep right field. That's back. Gone! Grand slam! Oh, my! He leaves the yard to right. It's 6-1.
Really impressive hitting a ball that far going into the wind. Nothing was going to stop it from getting over the wall.
In the air, left field. And that is that. 3 up, 3 down that time. And 9-1-2 scheduled to lead off the bottom of the ninth. It's the Marlins 6. 2 outs, nobody on. Next to hit, Angel Henao. Gonzalez is just 1 strike away. Line to left. And that's down. A base hit. Sergio Santos up now for the Mets. Soft contact in the air. That's a hit. And now first and second with 2 outs.
Well, that's one of those knocks where you almost expect to get some jabs from your teammates when you get back to the dugout. Totally tied up with that inside pitch. Got to it late and deep in the zone, but
swing and a ground ball. And that is the ball game. Number 3 had a solid game for them, a real contributor. Had a single and an RBI.
Well, you can't win a lot of games without hitters.
Here's the veteran outfielder. Singy, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Well, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it is. These guys are great, man. They have the ability to look out there, but also to be able to turn on the inside pitch. Those that can really sharpen things on the outer half, those are the ones that become elite.
Nobody on, nobody out. A pair of runs across in the inning here in the second game of the series. Next offering misses, and the count is 2-0. Singy, maybe some nerves getting the best of him in the first?
Well, it's hard to know exactly if it's nerves or not, but he just doesn't have it right now. Those hitters on the other side, they're going to say it's nerves and use that as a competitive edge to try to jump on him even more.
And he takes it himself for the out. Now it's the second baseman, Christian Moore. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in, and he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
He was all over that one. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Harper back to work. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Daly makes the play, and a quick out, number 1. Runners at the corners here, 1 away. Christian Moore up now for the Mets. 0-2 now. Line drive. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. The throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him, and it was a bad decision. Outstanding throw on a frozen rope at home. That'll end the inning with a bang.
Two outs, base is empty.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
That's a little bit low. Two down, nobody on. And we're in the top half of the sixth. That one finds the zone. That's strike one.
That's out.
And that's outside.
That out.
Foul ball there. Time called. And that one hit to first. They don't come much closer than that. Bang, bang play to end the inning. No runs, one hit, no errors, and no one left. 2, 3, 4 due up in the home half of the sixth. It's the Marlins 2 and the Mets nothing. So 2 away with nobody on. Now it's the DH, Greg Carlberg. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Makes the turn and heads for second. And now the tying run is into scoring position.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. As a hitter, there's not a whole lot better of a feeling than a double into the gap. Right off the bat, you know you put a great swing on the baseball. Now a pretty big at bat coming up with a chance to even this ball game up.
And a foul ball. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. 1-run game here in the top of the ninth.
One ball.
In the dirt, blocked. Fouls it off, still 1-2. And now before the 1-2, time is called at home plate.
That's off the plate. Ball 2.
This guy's a fun guy to watch taking at bat. He just battles up there. He doesn't take a pitch off at all. Makes it so difficult on the pitchers out there. You can tell they get frustrated with how long it takes to put him away.
2-2 on the way. Runner takes off. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the ninth. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. Try to get him to chase on the changeup that time.
Still just the second batter of the inning, and on the mound he's already thrown 13 pitches. They got him working hard out there.
And ball 4, 2 aboard.
When you go that deep into it at bat, the hitter usually comes out on top.
First and second, no outs. Blake now at the plate. Check on the runner, and he's back in easily. First and second, no outs here at the top of the ninth. Up the middle. Nice grab. Back to first, but the throw is wide. Quick recovery from the misplay. Pays off for the out. Base is empty with 2 away. Stepping in, Kalen Culpepper. On the ground, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins take the first 2 games of this series on the road. Number 3 had an unremarkable game in this one.
Maybe not as bad.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
Number 3.
And that one is downstairs. And that's ball 1. Runner on the go. That one fouled off. Medina, the runner at first with 1 gone in the inning.
Ball 2.
Oh, great stop. There's 1 out. What a double play that was. Inning over. And we're back, ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Christian Moore. Popped in the air, left field. Makes a nice grab at a full sprint. And there's 1 away.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
This looks like extra bases. Around first and hustling for second. It's a leadoff double to start the third.
Well, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Just a really nice approach to shoot that line drive to the opposite field. There's a lot of hard work and discipline that goes into getting a result like that at the plate. Doesn't come naturally for most hitters.
Man at second. In the dirt, but kept close. Ball to strike. On the ground to the left. Fires across the diamond, and 1 away in the top of the third. Greg Crosby, the next up for the Marlins. Kicks and fires. To third, Culpepper. Throws to first in time. So, runner at second, 2 down. Flowers digs in now. This one in the air. And he makes the catch. And that is that. Set for the bottom of the third. And now Kalen Culpepper. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Now he'll turn for second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Everything came together for him. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
That one inside. 1-0.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
On the inside corner for a strike.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Definitely got the hitter conscious of the pitch inside. Really think the outer half is open.
That one missed.
Oh, he's so good about trying to drive the ball to the opposite field gap in these situations. If he takes that approach, he could bust this game wide open.
Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout. One down. Here's the left fielder. 1 for 3. Fly ball down the line. This has got a chance, and it is foul. 1 out, base is empty. Next pitch is outside.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you get hurt.
Next one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Three and 2.
Straighten him up a little bit.
Base is empty, 1 away, and we're the top half of the 6th. And that one in the air, center field. Doyle squeezes it, and there's 2 away. Man at second here with 2 away. Danny Daly getting ready to hit. In the air, left field. Settles underneath it. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. 1 gone, runner at first. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder. 1 for 4 with a double. Swing at a high fly ball. That's out to center. He's got it, and there's 2 away.
Now back to the first.
Man in scoring position with 2 away. Danny Daly up now for the Mets. Base hit, left center field. Coming home. He'll score easily.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
On the ground to third, and this should do it. Throw to first is in time, and that'll do it. The Marlins slug their way to a win in this one. Bryant with his first major. So 2 down, and now the first baseman, Peter Borden. Hit in the air, left field. Pulls it in on the run. And that is that. We're midway. Digging in is the switch hitting outfielder.
Number 3.
Just missed.
Nasty backdoor slider. There's really nothing you can do with that if you swing at it. So it's a good take by him.
Lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Hernandez sizes this one up, and it's caught for the out. Two out, space is empty. That one catches the zone, and it's 0-1. Next offering is fouled back. Way upstairs, ball 1.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
Swing and a miss and a changeup in the dirt. That completes the strikeout, inning over. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Up the middle, and that one handled. They get the force. That's the third out. Still the go-ahead run aboard at first. Nobody out. And that's in for a strike. 0-1.
If you're a base runner, you've got to stay dialed in here. Look for anything in the dirt. Try your best to get in the scoring position.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Beck under it. Makes the grab, and there's one away. One down, runner at first. Now the number 2 hitter, Matt Shaw. Ripped on a line. Reaching down, makes the catch. Crowd locked in right now. 1-run game here in the 9th.
Well, comfortable or not, these are the situations closers they seem to live for. I mean, you get into some hot water, a jam, tough spot, whatever you want to call it, but this is where they earn their keep.
This one in the air. Ramirez. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants hold on to win a tight one as this one ends as a 1-run ball game. One down. Now it's the switch hitting outfielder. He's a former All-Star Game MVP, Singy. And takes low for ball 1. Guardado, multi-time All-Star. He features a 4-seam fastball, a 2-seamer, a changeup, and he works in a slider.
I mean, that's perfect location right on the black. I mean, over and over again, this guy demonstrates the ability to hit those spots. They're so tough to do anything with as a hitter.
That misses the zone. The count now 2-2. And there's a ball. Man at first, one away. Full count pitch will have to wait. Time called to the plate. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. He makes the grab. 2 away. New inning getting started. And now Eric Cortez. There's a swing and a drive. Hits the top of the wall. Now he'll turn for second. The relay not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Couldn't have timed it up any better than that. Anytime you smoke a ball off the wall, you kind of think about what it could have been, but obviously you have to be happy with that result.
Guardado back to work. Swing and a miss. Strike 1.
Well, after putting up a nice inning on offense, got some runs across, this is where you look for the starter to go out there, have a shutdown inning. Don't give that other team any hope. You just hope that he can get through this inning, get the bats back up there while they're hot.
Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That misses the zone. 2-2. Hard ground ball, base knock. Man aboard on the leadoff single.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Absolutely hammered that baseball very loud coming off the bat. 107 was the exit velocity.
Runner takes off. This one in the air. Shaw hauls it in for the out. One down. Runner at first. Greg Crosby, the next up for the Marlins. Runner on the go. Right side. That's out number 2. Two outs. Runner on first. Now the third baseman, Alan Flowers. Cut on and lifted in the air. Reach and try, but can't bring it in. And the throw's offline, safe at third. So 2 outs with runners on the corners. Poole digs in now. That one to first. He takes it himself to the bag, and that'll do it. Runner in scoring position, no outs. Gordon now at the plate. Puts it in the air out towards left center. Sizing this one up. He's got it. Runner tags at second. The throw to third. Applies the tag, and they get 2. Double play. 1 out, base is empty. And that's downstairs. And that is ball 1. On the ground, out to short. Over to first. That's it out.
Well, we talk about how the ball is coming out of the pitcher's hand. The way it comes out of his hand as an infielder. Wow, really impressive.
Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. Reaching for it and brings it in.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear and go a long way to track that one down. Nothing better than that. You feel like a wide receiver playing football.
Now fly ball to right center. Lays out and makes the play.
Hitter's got a broken heart.
Greg Crosby getting ready to hit. Two outs, nobody on. Digging in, Alan Flowers. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. He's got it. Ball game. And the Giants win the rubber match of this 3-game series. It's the Arizona Diamondbacks taking on the Miami Marlins. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this. Here's the veteran outfielder. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Swing and a foul out of play. Next pitch misses, and the count is 1-2.
See if you can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading the count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
2-2.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Bangs off the wall. Medina rounds third, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. Not in time. He's safe at the plate. And they lead by 2. Runner in scoring position. No outs. Blake now at the plate. The 2-1. Runner takes off for third. Squirts away a little bit. And he steals third without a throw. Runner at third here, nobody out. Hit in the air, right field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. One down.
Lefties can definitely be a little pull happy up there, especially with pitches that they see pretty well. That was a good example. He hooked an outside pitch, hit that ball in the air to right, just not with much authority.
And that one lifted in the air, center field. Trowbridge has a beat on it. Drops into the glove. Runner tagging from third. He'll score on the sac fly, and they're up by 3. Nobody out. Runner at first. Ball 1, no strikes. Watch out, that one sails on him. And now a man into scoring position.
Heads up base running right there.
This one in the dirt. Swing and a miss. He was late. Strike 2.
Boom. That's cheddar, baby.
Time called. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, he took his chance at getting him to chase right there, but with first base open, walk not a bad thing. He set up a double play opportunity if he can induce a ground ball.
Soft contact in the air, and out number 1 on the grab. Now a throw to first, and he won't get back in time. It's a double play. Back here at the ballpark, coming off a tough series offensively, and a look at those numbers. This one in the air, center field. Trowbridge under it. Hauls it in, and there's one away. Back here in a blowout, which gives us a chance to talk about just about anything.
Bro, don't get me fired.
All right, Siggy, we've been in all the press boxes. You got best press box food.
I'd say press box food because of the ice cream. We have to go Philadelphia.
Yeah. Shout out to our guy Frank.
Yes. New York for me is pretty good. Yankees?
Yeah, solid.
Yeah.
Upstairs.
As far as ballpark food, one of my favorite places is San Francisco.
Garlic fries, yo.
Garlic fries, and you got the lobster roll out there in the outfield if you want to make the walk all the way out there.
It's great, though, broadcasting a game with that zoo breath where you could just, I mean, absolutely levitate some people with your breath. And there's a ball.
But we got the crab fries in Philadelphia, is that right?
Yep. And then
it's been a long time for me.
Boog's Barbecue at Oriole Park.
I knew you'd go there.
That's right.
Yeah. Any way you can work in your name, huh?
That's right.
Well, that's a really good take right there, and that's just mentally prepared, knowing that if it's not on a tee, you're going to take that pitch because you still have.
Runner on the goal. Popped in the air. Left field. And there's one away. So a man at first. Greg Crosby, the next up for the Marlins. Runner takes off. Pitch in for a strike. Throw, save. That's a stolen base. One out and a runner at second. Check on the runner, and he's back in safely. Man at second. Swing and a chopper out to short. The throw to first. He's out. Alan Flowers, the next to hit. That's to third. Ferris zips it across. That's the inning. So bases all loaded up. Uribe digs in now. Swing and a base hit. One run across. Another scores. 2 runs in on the play. It's 6-2.
Making some noise here, trying to give themselves a chance. Showed a willingness to drive that pitch the opposite way. Didn't get jumpy, didn't try to pull the ball. He let it get deep, took the barrel right to it, and then extended through the swing for the line drive base hit.
Fly ball down the line. And he's got it. Ball game. And the Marlins take the series opener here at home. Number 3 really stood out. One down. Marcelo Meyer stands in now for the Diamondbacks. The 1-2. That one ripped left field. That's got a chance. He brought it back.
Well, that would have been huge if it would have snuck over the glove to take the lead, but great athleticism at the wall, goes up and brings back a homer.
Runner on the go. Up the middle. Handles, throws to first. No chance at the double play with the runner in motion. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Charlie Bartlett. Swing and a ball popped in the air. And that'll fall for a base hit. They stop the lead runner at second. Now 2 on with 2 outs.
Ball.
Way to lay off that pitch down. The last thing he wants is to hit the ball on the ground, but I wouldn't expect many pitches up in the zone. They'll be pitching for a double play in this spot.
Grounder might be 2. There's 1. Throw to first, but he beat it. So 2 down, and the batter now, Raul Medina.
Two and two.
In the dirt. Two outs. Bunting for a hit. Picks it up with the bare hand. What a play. Inning over. And now Orlando Trowbridge. In the air to left center. As this one sized up, they got it for out number 2.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
Harden back to work. And a breaking ball misses outside.
You know, these Marlins, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. Chasing pitches has been a big part of the story. We've seen it quite a bit today. It's been tough for them to make contact at times. and it just doesn't look like they're seeing it very well as a group.
One up, one down.
And on the mound, you know confidence has to be pretty high with all of the swings and misses. He's had them eaten out of the palm of his hand pretty much all game.
Swing and a high fly ball left field. He's under it. He's got it. Here comes the runner from third. Here's the throw to the plate. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Base runner decided to test him.
Now it's the switch hitting outfielder.
And things could change quickly here with one swing.
Fastball for a strike.
Late in the game, everyone gets a little tighter. Way to get ahead on a really good hitter right there.
Grounds one to short. Meyer. They take the force out. That is the inning. All set to start the ninth in this one. Now here's the cleanup hitter for Arizona, Xavier Isaac. Line drive. Makes the grab on the run. And a quick out, number one.
Wow, he looked like he was running before the ball was hit. Didn't have much time as that was a hard hit liner, but a nice job of covering a lot of
hit to right, and that ought to do it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Diamondbacks strand the go-ahead run to hold on for the win.
Nice work out of
the... Here's the second baseman, Geraldo Cruz. There's a swing and a drive. Diving, makes the grab.
Just a great job of concentration there as he leaves the ground to go airborne to make a diving catch. That's a tough play, but he got the job done.
And here's the veteran outfielder. And Siggy, they're dealing with a former MVP in this spot. And a strike on the outside edge.
There's an opportunity to do some damage, but you've got to be selective. Make sure you get a pitch that you can handle.
Ball. 1-1.
And that is out of play.
Really going after him here. All fastballs to get ahead in the count.
First and second, no outs. Here in the third and final game of the series. Got him! And that is a big first out.
Well, just couldn't pull the trigger on the fastball right there, and I don't think he was taking it, thinking it might be a called ball or anything. I just think he was flat out frozen. Did not expect that location, in my opinion.
Line drive ripped down the left side towards the left field corner. So they get a man aboard with a one-out single. Back here at Lone Depot Park. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. And at the plate for Miami, number 3. Outside. 1-0. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
He was all over that one. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield. And now let's see if they force some action with good wheels on the bases.
Runner on the go. In the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and he steals second base without a throw. And the go-ahead run is now in scoring position. Check on the runner, and he's back in there.
Good wheels out there on second, and he's getting a pretty big lead right now. Definitely looking to score on any hit to the outfield.
That one ripped. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. The run comes in from second, in there safely.
Well, to strike first as he gets the job done to bring home the run. He hit that ball really well to deep right field right there. Got a pitch to drive and just stayed through it nicely. Didn't quite have the trajectory to clear the fence, but you're always happy with an extra base hit.
That one drilled left field. Nice grab as he reached down to make the play. Runner tags for home. It's a sac fly as he comes across to score, and it's now a 2-run game.
Good piece of hitting right there. He's thinking off the bat, that's getting down for extra bases, but nice job of the outfielder running it down, making the catch. Still comes away with the sac fly, though. RBI.
The Y to kick the pitch.
Well, he's gotten ahead with 2 pitches down in the zone. He has plenty of options right here. He can go up, he can go away, he can add velocity, he can subtract.
That's off the mark, and a count 1-2.
See if he can go upstairs a little bit. Make sure you miss up and out of the zone since you're heading to count 1-2. Don't miss in the zone because that's where you can get hurt.
That's down and in. Nice warm day here. Good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters?
Absolutely. You feel so much more comfortable at the plate. You're not worried about getting jammed on fastballs inside part of the plate. You can kind of be more selective instead of just looking out away so that you can get the barrel to it. And that part, you can get on the inside part of the plate as well.
Into the outfield, base hit.
And Boog, hitters can be a little less aggressive on hard stuff early in the season just because of how cold it is and not wanting to get a stinger. Now you think, oh, it's just a jam, it's shot, it's a
run around the move, swing, and this one's blasted. It's got a chance. Wilson makes the catch, and that is that. Man at first, digging in is the switch inning outfielder. That misses the zone. Ball 1.
1-0.
Medina gets his lead at first. Nobody out.
No, he's really working him away this at bat. Sometimes take a little bit off velocity. Try to get a rollover, something on the ground. Stay away from that big hole on the right side of the infield.
And that one fouled off. And that one is lifted in the air. 1 away. And next will be the cleanup hitter, Xavier Isaac. Swing and a ball hit out towards left center field. And that'll get down for a hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out.
Hey, whatever works, right? Doesn't have to be impressive. There are a lot of nicknames people have attached to hits like that. Blooper, flare, duck snort, lawn dart, etc. But whatever you want to call it, it's a knot. And those are the ones that'll make you smile as a hitter just about every time. Now that sets up a huge at bat in this ball game.
Runner takes off, and that one fouled off. And time called at the plate. Maybe trying to slow things down here at a crucial spot. This guy's got good power. With one swing, he can win it for him.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Ground ball right side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. To first, not in time. Great effort there. David Blake, the next up for the Marlins. 2-1 now. Runner on the go. Squirts away a little bit. And there's no throw. He's in there at second with a stolen base.
Winning run in scoring position now, so a clutch AB could end this one.
The winning run on second base. Hit on the ground to short. Dives and keeps it on the infield. And that's a great play for the out.
Great cat-like reflexes right there. Lays out, knocks the ball down, and then fires with that rocket arm all the way across the diamond. Man, put this guy on the mound.
And up next for Miami, Greg Crosby. Trying to send this to extra innings. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
That just came apart right there. 4-pitch walk, and Guy at the plate was not going to help him out by swinging at something out of the zone.
Alan Flowers, the next up for the Marlins. Popped up. Meyer. And that is the inning. Back here in Miami, on to extra innings. Here's the Diamondbacks leadoff hitter, Geraldo Cruz. Ripped into left for a base hit. Runner around third on his way to the plate. Here comes the throw. Tag out. They cut down the go-ahead run at the plate.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the man.
High fly ball out to left field. Wilson settles under this one. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. Across is the winning run, and the Marlins walk it off in extra innings. Six.